Hello again in this instalment of Spiritual Wisdom. I'm grateful to all of you who follow me here and who support it and just have this little community here on YouTube. And I'm just so grateful to all of you who are members of this community here. And if you're new here, my name's Nicholas. And on my channel I talk about witchcraft, Wicca, paganism, self-love, manifestation, all matter of philosophical and spiritual topics. So if you're interested in those types of things, please join the community, please subscribe, click the bell icon so you'll be notified each time I post a new video. And if you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. And if you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. So welcome rather, you've been here before, or you're new, welcome. Today's video will be a bit more of a subject maybe we don't wish to talk about, but it's is death the end of life? So I describe life as a journey, and it is a journey. But then the question would be, right, Nicholas, if life is a journey, does that journey therefore come to an end? And the answer is yes. But as spiritual people, we know that death is not the end of life. So if someone was to say, is death the end of life? The answer is not a straight yes and it's not a straight no. It's yes in a sense. So is death the end of life? In one sense, yes. Because right now, each and every one of us who are alive, we're living in a physical body. The body is just a vessel. And our body is a beautiful vessel for our soul to live in. Because we're really spiritual beings having a human experience. And there are many words beyond this one, but we're living in a third dimensional world where we experience everything in a physical way when really it's just energy. So the answer is death, the end of life. It's yes in a sense, because it's the journey's ended where you're no longer in a physical body, you're no longer experiencing life in a human way. You're no longer experiencing it in a human form. And the way we as human beings experience life, you're no longer experiencing life in that way. But the answer is also no, because death is not the end of life, because when we die, our soul leaves our body. Now, if we had a pleasant death and we're not a lost soul, most of us, if we have a pleasant death, our loved ones will come from us, our spirit team will come from us, they will guide us to the spirit world. And there in the spirit world, it's our soul that enters the spirit world, and our soul we'll be united with our loved ones, our family members, and part of our soul, which the person we were in this life, part of your energy, your essence, which is your soul, will live on in the spirit world with your loved ones, with your family, and will always live on. But there's a part of your soul that's known as the higher self. And we speak a lot about it in spiritual circles. When you meditate, when you get into deep prayer, we can connect to our higher self, which is a part of our soul, which is higher. So when you go to the spirit world, it's like your soul gets cut into two. So part of your soul lives on with your family members in a certain realm, and it'll always be there with your loved ones, and you'll find peace, relaxation, and calmness. Part of your soul that's higher, greater, known as your higher self, will go to another part of the spirit world. It'll reflect on the life you've learned, the lessons you've learned, and then you'll come back as someone else and choose a completely different life, where you choose who your mother and father are going to be, who your siblings are going to be if you're not going to have any siblings. You choose what type of lessons you're going to learn in each lifetime, but then you forget about it because you agree to forget about it when you work with spirit, and you come back again. So in a sense, yes, in a sense, death is the end of life, in a sense, because you're no longer living life the way you once knew it. But the question is also no at the same time, because every ending in life is a new beginning. Now in tarot, the death card doesn't symbolise physical death. It symbolises like ending a relationship, ending a job, ending bad habits and behaviours, and be reborn again like the phoenix. So unless there's other cards with the death card like the tower, and the death card sort of can indicate a physical death, but however, for the most part in tarot, the death card does not indicate a physical death. And just like in life, when we do die, It's our life, the journey of life is coming to an end. We're no longer living life the way we once knew it, and we're starting a new cycle. Just like in nature, when a tree dies, that's not the end of the story. When the tree was alive, it gave life to birds, to insects, it gave shelter to many animals. When it dies, it gives nutrients to the soil, it gives nutrients to the insects and the animals of the forest, and it takes on a new cycle. And our life is just like that. When we die, the life we lived, what we were used to, that ends, and a new cycle begins in the sense our soul leaves our body and we enter the spirit world, and we're united with our loved ones, our kin, and we find peace and relaxation, and part of our soul is reborn again. So this is me sharing. I feel Goddess Hecate is a goddess of many things, and I love Goddess Hecate, she's my main goddess, but I did feel called to make this video about is death the end of life. As spiritual people, we know it's not the end of life, we just know it's a new cycle, a new chapter. And in life, if you've been through a lot of hard and difficult times, those things come to an end, and then sometimes good things come to an end, and then you start a difficult cycle in life, and through that difficult cycle there's pleasure. But as bad things end, good things start again. There's always something good around the corner. So every ending in life, or every ending, is always a new beginning. And our life, when it does come to an end, it's not truly ending, it's just a new cycle is beginning. Hope that makes sense, hope it resonates, and I hope this knowledge in this video gives you comfort, guidance, peace. As always, stay safe, stay spiritual, stay wise, and stay magical and witchy for those of you who are practicing witches like me. However, or whatever spiritual sort of journey or path you're on as well. So until next time, stay safe, stay magical, and I'm always sharing my knowledge and giving you a message to help you in your spiritual journey, and I hope it resonates or makes sense to you and it helps you in your path as well. Blessed be, and till next time, have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be. Blessed be.